The core philosophy of Brennan Cole's "Focus on you until you win" is built on the premise that true success requires a period of radical self-obsession and strategic isolation. The book posits that most people are stagnant not because they lack talent, but because they are paralyzed by social noise, the constant comparison to others, and the need for external validation. Cole argues that to break this cycle, you must be willing to go MIA, missing in action, for a season. This is an act of cynicism toward others, but rather a protective measure for your own mental energy. By disappearing from the social scene and silencing the highlight reels of others, you create a vacuum where your only metric for success is your own daily progress. Central to this journey is the mastery of mental energy and the plugging of energy leaks. The book emphasizes that every ounce of attention you give to gossip, internet drama, or the opinions of people who aren't in the arena is energy stolen from your own growth. Cole suggests that building an unshakable life requires setting rigid boundaries that treat your time like a finite currency. This involves shifting from a mindset of seeking approval to one of seeking self-respect. When you stop looking for others to clap for you, you become immune to their criticism, which is often just a reflection of their own insecurities or lack of progress. The transition from a dreamer to a winner, according to the book, relies entirely on the cold mechanics of discipline rather than the fleeting spark of motivation. Cole is blunt about the fact that you will not always feel like doing the work. Therefore, your success must be automated through non-negotiable systems. The intent of the title is the most critical word. It signifies a timeline that is open-ended. You do not focus on yourself until you get tired or until someone notices. You do it until the goal is achieved. This requires a commitment to the boring basics, such as consistent sleep, physical fitness, and financial discipline, which eventually compound into a life that looks like an overnight success to the outside world. Ultimately, the book serves as a manifesto for extreme ownership. It challenges a reader to stop blaming their circumstances, whether it's the economy, their upbringing, or their current job, and instead take full responsibility for their trajectory. Even if a problem wasn't your fault, Cole argues it remains your responsibility to solve it. By the end, the winner isn't just someone with a high bank balance or a title, but a person who has been refined by silence and hard work. You win when your internal peace is no longer negotiable and your self-worth is rooted in your own habits rather than the world's perception of you.